Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to derive the phase shift during the refractions on a dielectric and dielectric boundary. We are going to use Fresnel Equation to do that. So the core objective of this video is to find out the phase shift during the refraction on the dielectric and dielectric boundary. So what we are looking for. Suppose we have an incident wave and we have a refracted wave and we also have a refracted wave, the transmitted wave. And this wave is so-called transverse electric wave. This means TEMOS. So our core objective is to find out the phase shift as the wave hit the surface. You cannot expect no phase shift here. There will be phase change and you will be surprised. The phase change is a function of the incident angle. So let's begin with the formula for the refraction coefficients. And I'm not going to spend time to derive this expression. If you want, take a look on another slide.
In today's show,
in the same channel. And similarly, we also have a formula for the transmission coefficients. So this is like this. So what we are going to do is to rearrange this expression in the form of phase shift. So we copy this expression again into this page. And the next thing that we are going to do is to rearrange it. So first of all, remember cosine of theta t. It can be expressed as sine of theta t.
On my father's side of the family,
in this manner. And now what we are going to do is to replace sine of theta t.
I got up in the morning and I had an English muffin with jam for breakfast.
With sine of theta I.
And the phone rang. It was
using Snell's law.
He called me. I said, "Hey Dave, congratulate me."
Yeah, you learned this from high school. And do a little bit of rearrangement so you can express sine of t in this manner. And we substitute this sine of t into this formula, then you get this.
And he laughed at me. It's now been 41 years of meals.
So this is what we are going to get. Now, what we are going to do is to rearrange this expression
Dave himself would go on to become
to find out the phase shift, and you will be very surprised.
After seeing the movie,
If you do a little bit of rearrangement, you get this. And remember, a minus b divided by a plus b. Sorry, a minus jb divided by a plus jb is actually
brought a fresh voice to
magnitude with
his journey
the expression. The magnitude of the expression is actually 1. You can try it, right? The upper expression is a squared divided plus b squared and then square root of the whole expression. The bottom expression is basically the same. The only difference is the phase. And you can even draw an arc diagram and prove it yourself in coordinate geometries. And the phase is 2 times arctangent b divided by a. You don't need to memorize the formula. You can derive it yourself. And similarly, if we apply this formula to this expression, This expression is also a minus jb and divided by a plus jb. Then the total phase shift become like this. To follow the style of
After
this formula,
studying
you will get
nutrition
this.
and the whole
And as a
food
result,
plant-based vegan
we know
diet,
that
Mr.
the
Medicine
phase shift
Advocacy
during the
career took off through his
refraction
writing.
is
He
going
has
to be
co-authored
like this.
numerous influential books with prominent figures in the vegan community, including Mad Cowboy with
Now,
Howard Lyman,
what we are
vegan,
going to
and
do
multiple
is to
books with Chef AJ, vegan, including Unprocessed. Over time, his
yeah, this
focus
is already
broadened
the
to
phase shift.
include
We are going to
environmental
use
and
this
ethical concerns.
formula
His book, Food
in
is
the
Climate,
next chapter.
linked dietary choice to
And
planetary
before
survival.
closing this episode,
Mr.
I'm
Mercer's
going to use
distinctive,
the similar
humorous, and
style
often provocative
to
style
derive
was
the
perfect for
refraction
helping the
coefficient.
RMEP brand
I mean,
challenge
the phase
stereotypes
shift
and
during a
captivate an
refraction
audience
for
interested in a
transverse
freewheeling
magnetic modes.
deep-dive
This
discussion,
means
used by his
TM
philosophy to
modes.
make people laugh and to
Again,
make
we have
people
an
vegan.
incident wave
Its
and refracted wave
introduction sets the
and a
tone
transmitted
perfectly.
wave. And ultimately, we want to find out the phase shift at this point. As it hits the surface, it will have a little bit of delay, and this delay is a function of the phase shift, and the phase shift can be expressed in terms of theta of I, and this is what we are going to do. Now, before doing anything, let's recall the formula, the reflection coefficient, the formula for the reflection coefficient for the TE wave. We are now dealing with TM modes, but I don't ask you to memorize the reflection coefficient for
Let us pause for a while
TM
to
modes.
check who will show up in
Nor am I
podcast
going
for this
to
week.
force you
Please
to
stay tuned
rederive
to
this
Supreme
expression.
Master Television.
I mean the expression for TMOs. What we need to do is to move N1 from the top to the bottom, N2 from the top to the bottom for this term, and the same for the bottom expression. And finally, you just need to add the minus sign for the whole expression. So here we go. So this is the reflection coefficient for the TM modes. All you need is to modify this formula, and it's already running on the top. You move it to the bottom. Yeah, originally this is the multiplier side of theta I, and it becomes a divider. And the same for the second term, and you get it. And now what we are going to do is to replace cosine of theta t with an expression containing sine of theta t squared. So this is what we are going to do. So basically, this is the same. We are going to find a phase shift. Before doing this, what we are going to do is to replace sine of theta t with sine of theta, an expression with sine of theta I only. So we are going to apply Snell's law.
He launched 2 new podcasts, Plant Based on Fire and Plants versus Meat.
This is done, and now it's a matter of rearrangement. So if you further rearrange this expression, you will end up with a phase shift, an expression containing the phase shift, and
encouraging words at the end of the
the phase
broadcast.
shift of the TM mode is just like this.
Mr. Dunstad emphasizes the
You just need to do a little bit of rearrangement and you will get this.
have on the wall.
Okay, if you have any
We hope you
question
enjoyed
related
learning about the innovative
to
plant-based
this
businesses we
video,
featured today and got inspired to support
please
them
leave
on
your
their
question
journey.
to the comments section.
Remember,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
plant-based eating isn't just a trend. It's a way of life that benefits your health, the environment,